all of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
God. You ever was at a Diddy party?
No,
Never?
I ain't never been invited. I ain't that big. I mean, maybe if I was in the position that I'm in now, but back then, no. I don't get invited to no parties, bro.
Conversation. It sounds like a setup. But if you sit back and look at the overall situation, you say this ain't no. He really want to fuck a 17-year-old, but he can't. He fuck a 18-year-old or 20-year-old. So here it is, he at the G.
Y'all, the internet is on fire again. And this time, we got Katt Williams, Shannon Sharpe, and Diddy all tangled up in the same story. So there's this man claiming to be Shannon's former bodyguard who just dropped a wild bombshell about Shannon allegedly meeting his accuser at one of Diddy's parties when she was under 18. And now people are out here piecing things together and speculating that Katt Williams already knew about this when he sat down for an interview on Club Shay Shay last year. Remember when Katt started talking about industry deviance and how he's been stacking receipts on everyone? Well, fans are now convinced he wasn't just speaking about Diddy. He was talking directly to Shannon. And the way Shannon started sweating and sipping his drink, honey, yeah, he got the message loud and clear. But now some folks are wondering if Katt was low-key telling Shannon he had evidence of him at a Diddy party. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's jump right into it.
Because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. Something you wasn't supposed to be doing.
You will tell it.
You know the internet's in full chaos mode when Katt Williams, Shannon Sharpe, and Diddy all popped up in the same messy headline. Here's the tea. Someone who claims to be Shannon's ex-bodyguard just went viral after dropping a creepy post on X and then taking it down real quick. The man, who goes by @BigZaka, said FNDA. That ninja Shannon met his a Diddy party when she was 17. Watch Katt back and you'll understand. Now, that post vanished fast and only a few outlets caught it before it got wiped off the internet. But let's break it down. The so-called bodyguard claimed Shannon met his accuser, Gabriella Zuniga, who's now 22, at a Diddy party when she was just 17. Now, in her lawsuit, Zuniga claimed she met Shannon at a gym in LA and they started dating when she was 19. But is it possible they crossed paths earlier? Did Shannon pull up to one of those infamous Diddy parties? Well, Shannon's been really quiet about all the Diddy legal mess. But when Kai Cenat asked him point blank if he ever hit a Diddy party, Shannon shot it down fast, saying he never even got the invite.
Oh my God. You ever was at a Diddy party?
No,
Never?
I ain't never been invited. I ain't that big. I mean, maybe if I was in the position that I'm in now, but back then, no. I don't get invited to no parties, bro. Plus, I'm a homebody.
Do you like partying or no? Nah, yeah. I feel
I just like to be to myself, man.
I feel that.
You know.
And then Shannon also said he's not even the party type and he'd rather stay home, chill, or hit the gym. But Kai wasn't letting that slide. He quickly reminded Shannon that he does like to get into other kinds of action too, throwing a little shade about that wild IG live with Michelle.
They see me, I'm in the airport, or I'm going point A to point. Normally, mainly when people see me, I'm in the airport, I'm at the gym.
Yeah.
That's the extent.
Or you getting freaky.
Huh? There you go. Hey, Kai, it's too. Kai.
Give me some more.
It's too soon, Kai. Kai, I need a year. September 11, 2025.
Hey, you a freak ass. Hey, this nigga a freak. Hey, Shannon, no, I'm on you now, bro. Damn, you was going crazy, bro.
But now that more is coming out about Shannon, fans aren't really buying the whole "I never went to a Diddy party" story. Let's be real. Almost everyone in Hollywood was hitting those parties at some point to get their freak on. Those were the spots where industry folks knew they could get away with all kinds of deviancy. Plus, let's not ignore the long-running rumors about Shannon being gay or bi, which honestly would have made him fit right in at one of Diddy's gatherings.
At my parties, we dance. Like guys dance with girls, and girls dance with guys, and guys dance with guys, and girls dance with girls. But you gotta dance, though, okay? That's the shit.
And to add even more fuel to the fire, there's said to be a link between Shannon's ex-stylist and rumored ex-boo, Hollywood, aka D Print, and Diddy's inner circle. So here's a quick recap. Folks started side-eyeing Shannon and D Print after they were seen spending a lot of time together outside of work. And since D Print's got a history with other athletes rumored to be on the DL, the streets started talking. Back in 2023, Shannon and D Print were spotted all over LA, courtside at games, and even what some say looked like a little little vacation. Ow. Hollywood, formerly D. Prince, also stayed posting photos of Shannon on IG, showing him vibing backstage with captions hyping Shannon up as the best to ever do it. Shannon also used to give Hollywood shoutouts on his show too, and you could tell they were real tight.
Let them have it again.
Some more, and some more, and some more, and
I
some
need to
more.
say, nah, I want to hold on to it because I see what y'all doing. I'm going to do it myself now.
You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah, you hear that, Hollywood?
Yeah.
We going about it all wrong.
I ain't say that because
Meanwhile, Media Takeout came through and poured even more gas on the fire with a report about Shannon and Hollywood's relationship, reminding everyone that Hollywood is the same dude who claimed he had a thing with NFL star Kerry Rhodes. Now, Kerry tried to shut that down, denying he was on the DL, but then receipts pop up, showing the two all booed up on what looked like a romantic vacation. And Hollywood didn't hold back. He straight up told Baller Alert they said, well, maybe he loved him like a little brother. Listen, if he loved me like a little brother, he effed me like a wife. Now, the fact that Shannon hired Hollywood as a stylist doesn't mean Shannon's gay, but the whispers kept getting louder. So loud that by August 2023, Shannon was so pressed he actually cut Hollywood off. And the timing was real sus because he fired him right when folks started buzzing again about Shannon's sexuality. Now, Shannon tried to downplay it, saying Hollywood was never really his stylist, just a temp helping out. But the way he was trying to shut it all down had folks thinking he might be doing a little too much.
Hollywood, he was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelly. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events, and I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside.
Right.
I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LB jackets, all that stuff that I already had it. And a lot of the stuff she had already put together, but I took it apart. So when he put it back together, it was just what she had put together.
And no matter how hard Shannon tried to shake off those DL rumors, folks in the industry kept dropping little hints that he might actually play for the other team. One person who stirred the pot was comedian Mike Epps. During a stand-up set last year, Mike said Shannon hit him up for an interview on Club Shay Shay, but Mike claimed he turned it down because he didn't want Shannon looking across at his privates.
That Shannon Sharpe called me trying to do an interview. I said, no, Medea, I ain't doing no interview. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls. I'll sit down. I thought he was going to attack Katt. It's called Shay Shay. I'm telling you. Put a wig on that. Tell me if that ain't mother sister. They exposing every body.
Meanwhile, big gossip bloggers like Tasha K also kept spinning that rumor mill nonstop.
Fly, ain't it? I got the best stylist in the world. Not the United States, the entire world. Of 8 billion people, I got number one. And can't nobody stop us. Shay Sharpe and Hollywood, a dynamic duo that can't be stopped. Run tell that.
Now, here's the thing. Jasmine, when have you ever seen people go this hard for a personal stylist? Now, you got people that cut your hair. Shannon got people that cut his hair. Okay? He got people that work him out in the gym. He got physical therapists because, you know, he got tight hips and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of people that help get him together, producers of his show. Why would he make a video to Hollywood and say that out of 8 billion people in the world, him and Hollywood are gonna take the world by storm?
What's also weird is that Hollywood claims in his Insta bio that he's a pro athlete wardrobe stylist, but his IG is private and there's no evidence that he worked for any other major athlete. Actually, before Shannon came out saying he hired Hollywood as a stylist, some blogs were already calling him Shannon's former gay companion. But that's not all. Some insiders are saying Hollywood used to be a regular at Diddy's parties, where he was supposedly hired to entertain Diddy's famous friends who swing both ways. Now, there's no solid proof Shannon ever partied with Diddy. But honestly, it wouldn't be too crazy to think he did, especially given his off-camera lifestyle. And since Shannon's accuser, Gabriela Zuniga, is also an ex-worker, it's not hard to imagine she could have been working at these industry parties. Now let's get into that second part of the bodyguard's tweet where he dropped a hint about Katt Williams' interview on Club Shay Shay from January 2024. The bodyguard wrote, "Watch Katt back and you will understand." So now fans are starting to connect the dots, thinking that a lot of what Katt said about Big D deviants getting exposed was a direct warning to Shannon.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I can have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee. I kind of get one here.
Right.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
What's also got people talking is when Katt mentioned he's got the receipts to back everything up. And you could tell Shannon got real uncomfortable when Katt started talking about how he's been collecting intel and stacking up receipts on all these industry folks.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, well, why did he get blackballed?
Yeah,
because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. Something you wasn't supposed to be doing.
You will tell it.
And looking back, it really feels like Katt was throwing shots at Shannon during the interview. If you pay attention to Shannon's body language, you can tell he was shook. Katt stared him down while saying it, and Shannon got so flustered, he had to take a drink just to recover. And don't forget when Katt told Shannon he has an unnatural allegiance to losers.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
So now with all this new stuff coming out about Shannon, people are saying Katt's words hit way differently. Someone said Katt was absolutely playing in Shannon's face when he said his allegiance to losers was unnatural or unlike him. And another fan added, the only thing Katt Williams was wrong about was Shannon Sharpe having an unnatural allegiance to losers. The allegiance is and always has been natural. Just to be clear, the whole thing about Shannon meeting his accuser when she was 17 at a Diddy party is still just speculation. It hasn't been proven yet. But if it does turn out to be true, honestly, it wouldn't shock too many people. Now, the timing of Diddy's trial has kind of worked in Shannon's favor because people are so focused on that drama that Shannon's situation has kind of faded to the background. But with all these clues and rumors popping up, we probably haven't heard the last of it. So in the meantime, let me know what you think about that post from Shannon's alleged bodyguard about him meeting his accuser at 17. And do you believe Shannon when he says he never went to Diddy's parties? Drop your thoughts in the comment section and make sure you catch this next video.